Ahoy there, adventurers! Welcome to a journey through the real-life lairs of the most notorious pirates ever to sail the seven seas. Forget the Hollywood fluff, we're diving deep into the history of pirate islands. Those lawless havens where fortunes were made and lives were lost. Fasten your seatbelts, because this is going to be a wild ride. Our first stop, Port Royal, Jamaica. In the 17th century, this wasn't just a port. It was a pirate capital. Dubbed the richest and wickedest city in the world, Port Royal was a den of iniquity, where pirates like Henry Morgan caroused and planned their daring raids. Imagine streets overflowing with rum, taverns echoing with sea shanties, and merchants desperately trying to offload their plundered goods. Port Royal was a boomtown built on buccaneering, and its reputation was legendary. But its reign of pirate glory was as fleeting as a drunken sailor's promise. A devastating earthquake in 1692 literally sank a large portion of the city, seen by some as divine retribution for its sinful ways. Next, we set sail for Tortuga, a small island off the coast of Haiti. Think of Tortuga as the original pirate hotspot. In the early days of Caribbean piracy, this was the place to be. French buccaneers, known for their skill and ferocity, established a stronghold here. Tortuga was a melting pot of pirates from all nations. A lawless haven where they could resupply, refit their ships, and, of course, celebrate their achievements. The island's strategic location made it perfect for raiding Spanish treasure fleets, and its rugged terrain provided natural defenses. However, Tortuga's influence waned as other pirate havens rose to prominence. Now, let's chart a course for Nassau in the Bahamas. In the early 18th century, Nassau became the epicenter of pirate activity. This wasn't just a port. It was a pirate republic. Imagine a city ruled by pirates, where they made their own laws, or rather, ignored all laws, and where the streets were filled with the likes of Blackbeard, Calico Jack, and Bonnie, and Mary Red. Nassau was so powerful that it effectively controlled the surrounding waters, making it a gauntlet for any merchant ship foolish enough to sail through. The pirates even established their own articles, a code of conduct mostly honored in the breach that governed their business. But the pirate republic couldn't last. The British government, tired of the disruption to trade, sent Woodes Rogers to restore order. He offered pardons to those who renounced piracy, and those who didn't, well, they faced the hangman's noose. Our next destination takes us far across the Atlantic to the shores of Madagascar. This wasn't just one island, but a whole network of pirate settlements. The island's remote location, sheltered bays, and abundant resources made it an ideal base for pirates operating in the Indian Ocean. Madagascar became a hub for long-range piratical expeditions, targeting ships laden with spices, silks, and other treasures from the East Indies. Legend has it that a pirate utopia called Libertalia existed on Madagascar, a place where pirates lived in equality and shared their loot. Whether Libertalia was real or not, Madagascar was undoubtedly a pirate stronghold, and its influence stretched across the Indian Ocean. These are just a few of the many pirate islands that dotted the world's oceans. From the Caribbean to the Indian Ocean, these islands served as pirate havens, places where they could escape the law, resupply their ships, and plan their next daring raid. Île Sainte Marie, off the coast of Madagascar, was another important pirate base. Dominica, in the Caribbean, also provided shelter for buccaneers. Each island had its own unique story, its own cast of colorful characters, and its own share of buried treasure, or so the legends say. The golden age of piracy couldn't last forever. As governments grew stronger and navies became more organized, the pirate havens were gradually shut down. One by one, the pirate strongholds fell, and the reign of terror on the seas came to an end. But the legends of pirate islands live on. Tales of daring raids, buried treasure, and larger-than-life characters. So, the next time you dream of adventure on the high seas, remember these names: Port Royal, Tortuga, Nassau, Madagascar. They are not just places on a map. They are reminders of a time when pirates ruled the waves. And who knows, maybe some of that treasure is still out there, waiting to be discovered. If you're brave enough to seek it out, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me cover in future videos. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos.